Today I'm going to show you how to print static aperture radar imagery on a Maker. I found this really cool function on the MATLAB file exchange called STL-Write, and what it does is it allows you to take a MATLAB plot, an intensity plot, and then output it as a .stl file, which can be read into the MakerBot Maker software. And from there you can make print a 3D image. So I decided to try it on some of my synthetic aperture radar data. Going down here, clicking this and downloading this file here. I've already done that, and I've loaded it up into MATLAB. And I added these few lines of code to the very bottom, which is just basically dumping the intensity image over to, or rather applying STL-Write to the intensity image. So if we run the file, it's busy, and what's going to do is it's going to plot the SAR image. There it is, go state and push pins, and then it plots this one, which is what is output as an STL file. I also added a ring of zeros around it so as to make a ledge that the radar data sits on. That way it's not printing these little pillars right onto the plastic bed of the MakerBot. So the next thing I do is I import the image into the MakerBot software here, and I scale it. The key is, right now it's already scaled, and what I did was I unclicked uniform scaling, and hang on a sec. So I click this here. So I unclicked uniform scaling, and I scaled this one to 78.9 by 85.6 millimeters and 18.21 millimeters high. So it ends up providing an image at the right scale as here we go, the plot itself. Okay, and what we'll do is I've used this to export to a file, and I've already done that. I've exported it. It's right here to the S3G file, and I put it onto this this memory, this little CF card. So I'll take the CF card out. Put the CF card in. Let's see, SD card. I'm sorry, I don't know my cards. The SD card. And here it is. Go, state, and push pins. We'll start it up. One important thing I did not note is that when you export the S3G, you want to put it on a raft, and you want to click on supports. I found that makes a very stable platform for the radar image. Okay, here it is, printing the radar imagery. As you can see, a nice thick base has been printed, and now it's going to start covering the individual pushpin scatterers. Okay, here we are. The image has been printed. Okay, and now the results of the radar image sent to a 3D printer right here. So there it is, go, state, and push pins, a radar image printed on a 3D printer. It's a lot of fun when you take old radar data and actually plot it. Some interesting features are that you can see the height of the push pins. They're higher towards my thumb and shorter over here because the amplitude falls off with range. So you can see that. The other interesting thing is you can actually look at the side lobe patterns. And with this, there's 20 dB of dynamic range plotted, or rather printed. Thanks for watching. Okay, and here is a F-14 scale model aircraft, and here's its 3D printed version right next to it. Very cool.